Kerry 32 points, Armagh 121. A statement victory by the Kingdom. Sweet revenge. Enda McGinley spoke about it immediately after the match. The one thing that's underrated about Kerry, they do vengeance really, really well. Matthew, this is sweet revenge for Kerry, this one.
They just came up against an unreal Kerry team. Kerry got 75% shot accuracy off as well. 35 shots to score 32 points out of that as well. I know some of them were 2-pointers with the modern age Gaelic football, but Kerry were absolutely superb. And I see some of the comments talk about Jack O'Connor as well. And I seen briefly before we went on air here about his comments to the media afterwards. And he was saying to the media to look themselves in the mirror and say, what have you done for Kerry football? Usually I'd be questioning kind of Jack's quotes and things like that, but he's bang on there. Like, the media were like hounds for Kerry over the last few weeks, and for Kerry to put up that performance today shut a lot of them up. And it was a brilliant performance from front to back from Kerry. They could have been down by a large margin at halftime, but for a brilliant performance by Sean O'Shea. But in the second half, especially in that third quarter, the killer third quarter, they absolutely took over, and Armagh lost 13 kickouts and Kerry scored 12 scores off them, which that third quarter was absolutely devastating from a Kerry point of view. They got, in that 12 scores, they got 3 2-pointers, 9 1-pointers, 15 points. That's a massive amount.
The performance of Sean O'Shea, because in that first half, he was on it. Like, a level of which you could tell that all of the talk, all of the noise about Kerry being written off in this game, you could tell it had really personally bothered Sean O'Shea, and he had a point to prove, and by God did he prove it. 12 points for him. Player of the match. Special shout out from Jack O'Connor in his post-match interview as well. Unbelievable stuff from Shawnee.
Yeah, and to boot it as well as that, you say 12 points, 10 from play, 100% shot accuracy as well. He didn't miss a shot.
And this, Sean Sugu, 25 points kicked by Kerry players other than David Clifford. So much for a one-man team. Yeah,
absolutely sensational. And a lot of people were talking about Sean O'Shea in the build-up and saying as he lost his touch. A lot of people were saying at half-time, I remember distinctly, I think Lee Keegan was mentioning when Paddy Clifford came on, hopefully Shawnee just carries on his form from the first half, and he did that. Like, he kicked an amazing 2-pointer at the start of the second half as well, and he was a colossal figure all day for Kerry.